As a seasoned programmer with years of experience, I've encountered my fair share of challenging clients, each interaction leaving its mark on my career and teaching me valuable lessons about professionalism and self-worth. However, one particular encounter stands out vividly in my memory, serving as a stark reminder of the misconceptions and challenges we face in the field of programming. It all began on a typical Tuesday afternoon, amidst the hum of my cluttered home office, when an email notification popped up on my screen, a potential client expressing interest in learning programming. Intrigued, I opened the message to find a brief introduction and a request for information about my tutoring services. The prospect seemed promising, a beginner eager to delve into the world of coding. I promptly responded, outlining my teaching approach and proposing a structured program, 2 weeks of daily lessons, 2 to 3 hours each day, totaling 14 sessions. Initially, I quoted a rate of $12.5 per hour, a figure I believed reflected both the market standard and the value of my expertise. To my surprise, the response I received was not what I expected. The potential client questioned the hourly rate, arguing that $12.5 per hour seemed excessive for learning programming basics. They compared it to the wages of service industry workers, suggesting that programming required minimal effort, just sitting and typing, as they put it. This reaction baffled me. Programming, to anyone familiar with the field, is far from a simple task of typing characters into a computer. It's a complex blend of logic, creativity, problem-solving, and continuous learning. As I drafted my reply, I felt compelled to educate them about the intricate nature of programming, emphasizing the cognitive demands and the depth of knowledge required to excel in this discipline. "I appreciate your concern," I replied diplomatically, "but programming involves much more than mere keystrokes. It requires critical thinking, problem-solving skills, and a deep understanding of various languages and frameworks." Despite my attempts to clarify, the client remained skeptical. They couldn't grasp the value I placed on my time and expertise. Undeterred, and partly driven by a desire to challenge myself and improving my teaching skills, I decided to modify my offer. Instead of the hourly rate, I proposed a fixed fee of $100 for the entire 2-week program, totaling approximately 42 hours of instruction. This adjustment, I hoped, would alleviate their concerns about hourly rates and underscore the value of the comprehensive learning experience I aim to provide. Their response was lukewarm at best. They continued to question the rationale behind my pricing, failing to acknowledge the depth of knowledge and effort required to teach effectively. The conversation, which started with promise, now seemed to spiral into a frustrating deadlock, a clash of perceptions and expectations. As I reflected on this interaction, I realized it wasn't merely about negotiating a fee or securing a client. It was about defending the worth of my craft and the dedication I poured into honing my skills over the years. Programming isn't just a job for me, it's a passion, an intricate dance of algorithms, debugging, and innovation that fuels my creativity and challenges my intellect daily. In the end, I made a difficult decision. Despite my best efforts to bridge the gap in understanding, I chose to walk away from the potential client. It wasn't about pride or ego, but rather a matter of principle, recognizing my own value and refusing to compromise on it. This experience, though disheartening, reinforced a crucial lesson: in a profession that demands continuous learning and adaptation, self-worth and professional integrity are non-negotiable. As a programmer, navigating such interactions is an art in itself. It requires patience, resilience, and a steadfast belief in the value of one's skills. Not every potential client will appreciate the complexities of our work or understand the effort that goes into mastering it. Yet, each encounter, whether fruitful or challenging, offers an opportunity for growth and self-reflection. Looking back, I'm grateful for the lessons learned from that particular encounter. It strengthened my resolve to uphold my standards, set clear boundaries, and advocate for the value of programming and technical expertise. Every interaction, no matter how challenging, contributes to the narrative of my journey, a journey defined by passion, perseverance, and an unwavering commitment to excellence in programming.